Hello and good evening, everyone. I am Sangya, your host for the live question answer session at doctors.com. अब आपको तो पता ही है कि doctors.com is an application where we connect you with your doctors through online video consultation. और यहाँ सिर्फ जनरल फिजिशियंस नहीं है, यहाँ आपको मिलेंगे बहुत सारे स्पेशलिस्ट. And today, joining us is one such specialist who is extremely experienced and renowned in the field of neuropsychiatry and de addiction, Dr. Manjeet Singh Saini. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
वेरी वेरी गुड. हम बहुत ही ज्यादा प्लीज्ड हैं कि आज आप doctors.com पे हैं एंड वी आर eagerly waiting for you to share all your knowledge and expertise with us on these topics.
It's my pleasure and my privilege.
थैंक यू. सो डॉक्टर, हमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस भी आए हैं और हमें लाइव क्वेश्चंस भी आएंगे. इसी बात पे मैं ऑडियंस को याद करा दूं कि ड्यूरिंग द इंटरव्यू अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको डॉक्टर सैनी से कुछ भी पूछना है तो प्लीज कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख दीजिएगा और मैं कोशिश करूंगी कि डॉक्टर सैनी उन क्वेश्चंस को जरूर एड्रेस करें. एंड बिफोर वी स्टार्ट डॉक्टर, आई वुड लाइक टू टेल आवर ऑडियंस अ लिटिल बिट अबाउट यू एंड योर एकेडमिक बैकग्राउंड. Dr. Saini has done his MD from DMC Ludhiana in 1989. He worked as head of Department Psychiatry and De-Addiction at Civil Hospital Jalandhar for 9 years. He was attached as a de-addiction expert to Central Jail Jalandhar and Red Cross. Started his private practice at Manjeet Saini Hospital in April 1999. He uses state-of-the-art techniques for the treatment of addicts, taking heroin, smack, cocaine, opium, cigarette, alcohol, and many more such substances. Till now, he has the experience of treating around 45 to 50,000 drug and alcohol addicts. He has been published in innumerable magazines, newspapers, and has been invited as an expert on various platforms. Wow, it's such a pleasure to have you, Dr. Saini.
Thank you.
Shall we start with the questions?
Yes, sure.
All right. So, before starting the questions, I want to say that as a community, apart from other problems, drug abuse is one of the major challenges that we face. So,
Yes.
could you help us understand why and how does this even begin? Like few reasons behind drug abuse.
As you understand, and you normally read in the newspapers, you hear in the radio, TV, that drug addiction is a very burning topic, not only in Punjab or North India or India, it's a global phenomenon now. So throughout the world, people are taking more and more drugs, and all the
जी.
governments they are concerned about that. So there are certain reasons so why people are going more into drugs. So I like to share a few reasons with you. So
Please.
one reason is that our one is the profitability level. Those people who deal with the drugs, the level of profit is very high. So they think that it is very easy to make money by selling drugs, and drugs are very easily available throughout the world. So easy availability. And second, liquor, alcohol, which we understand that is a big revenue builder for the government. So that is encouraged by the government. So these are the two main factors which lead to so much of drug addiction throughout the world. And the other common reasons why people take to addiction is we understand life is full of stress.
जी.
So everywhere you are in your job, as a student, you have a stress in the school, you have the stress with your siblings, you have the stress with the parents, you have stress with the teachers, then there is a stress of job, then there is a stress of business, and so many stress they keep binding you the entire day. And some people take to alcohol and others take to drugs depending upon the company and the advice which they get from their friends. This is the commonest reason. Second is the peer pressure. Like some of your friend is taking alcohol, somebody is taking a drug, so he is going to force you. You try it once, यार बहुत मजा आएगा एक बार लेगा तो then next time you will ask me कि हाँ भाई किथे सामान किथे है मैंने दियो.
हाँ जी.
Third is third is we see that everybody is busy. the mother is working, the father is working, the family has become nuclear family. So we have just one or two kids in the family, and we have got working parents. So the parents are busy morning to evening, the child is free in the evening, and we want to compensate the child by giving him extra money. And
Hmm.
sometimes this extra money is not properly utilized, and the person goes into a bad company and starts taking alcohol and drugs. So other is, we have over expectations in life. Everybody feels that I want to become this big, I want to earn this much, but then there are underachievements in life, there are failures in life, and most of us are not trained to handle these failures. So then again, depending upon the company you are keeping, depending upon the advice which you get, you tend to go towards alcohol and drugs. Another very important reason which we have seen is, we see in the movies that hero or the villain who is a very strong person in a movie, he
Hmm.
takes alcohol, he takes drugs, and then he is going to do some supernatural things, supernatural fights, and then he feels he is on top of the world. And certain people, they are in they have this habit of hero worshipping. So they
Hmm.
feel if this person can achieve so much, if this person can become so strong, why can't we? So then they also want to experiment with drugs. And during this experiment with drugs, they cross that thin line where they go into the phase of what we call as addiction to drugs. So there are again, another reason is the NRI money. So a good number of people from Punjab, they have gone abroad, they are well
हाँ
settled,
जी
and they
जी
keep sending the money to their younger brothers or some other family member who's in India. And that money, because it is not a hard-earned money, so that money is at times not properly utilized, and it is wasted into drugs and alcohol.
So over the period, a lot of lifestyle changes have led to this mostly, right? Stress,
Yes, life,
money, nuclear
yes,
families, yes, a lot.
yes.
तो डॉक्टर आप कुछ कॉमन ड्रग्स जो अब्यूज किए जाते हैं उनके बारे में बताएंगे प्लीज?
Yes, the commonest drug which we see is the alcohol. So it is taken in different forms. We take in the form of whiskey, we take in the form of single malt, we may take scotch, we may take beer, we may take vodka, we may take breezer, and different forms. We may take wine. So alcohol is the commonly used drug, and it is seen in various age groups. You may say starting from 15, 16 years up to 70, 80, or even 90 years, one tends to take alcohol, and the degree varies. Some people take very controlled drinking, some people take beyond that level. Second common group is the opiates. So opiates, commonly we say as which heroin is the now heroin is the queen of opiates. So heroin is the drug which is taken most commonly by the drug addicts. It is taken on foil, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਪੰਨੀ ਤੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ, or it is taken intravenous, ਟੀਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਚ
ओके
mix ਕਰਕੇ they
जी
inject it intravenous. I'm using some local language so that
जी जी
people
जी
can
बिल्कुल
understand.
हाँ जी हाँ जी
And after heroin comes smack. So smack, heroin has the highest potency. It is the strongest opiate, followed by smack. Then we take opium, afim कहते हैं. Then the raw
ओके
opium, what we call as the dode or the puki. And then we have the synthetic opiates. We have the codeine, we have morphine, we have pethidine, we have pentazocine. Then there are
वाओ
certain tablets, capsules, which are opiate, which contain opiates. So basically, you leave heroin and smack. The other things like even opium is being used in the pharmaceutical industry.
जी
So the synthetic opiates, they are used in the pharmaceutical industry, but they are misused. So once they are misused, then we can easily fall into the category of addiction. So third category, what we commonly see is the cannabis. So in
जी
cannabis, we see common is the pang, what we see on the roadside everywhere.
जी
On the
जी
roadside, we see wild bushes, That is the pang. The addict comes, they pluck the leaves, they rub on their palm, and then they make a small ball, and that ball is taken inside. So this is the pang. Then we have the hashish, then we have the ganja, and then we have the marijuana. Then the next category, which is again very popular, not very popular in India in the metros, but very popular in USA or UK, that is the cocaine. So
Okay.
cocaine is again a widely abused drug, and udik, what we call as the street form of cocaine is available. It is the cheap form, street form. It is called crack. So then we have the amphetamines, then we have the benzodiazepines ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੀਂਦ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ anxiety ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਘਬਰਾਹਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਨੀਂਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ so these are the regular medicines which are being prescribed by us but at times they are being misused or they are being overused by the patients and then we come across multiple synthetic drugs they keep coming they keep going so we have a wide variety of drugs which are being abused nowadays so depending alcohol, the opioids, cannabis, and the cocaine, and the amphetamines. So these are the popular drugs which are being misused.
I think apart from being misused, they're also being just given over the counter sometimes, right? That also leads to because there's not enough, I
Uh,
guess, control
you are
or
right. You are right. If we go 2 years back, then this was the concept that you could go and buy. But since 2, 3 years, the government has become very strict on this, and now
okay,
these are not available over the counter. They are available in the medicinal form only when it is being prescribed by a psychiatrist, and you have to
okay,
keep the record of all these. It is not
all
you
right,
go, you show a slip and you buy it. You have to maintain a complete record which is sent to the government on a monthly basis that this person has been given this amount of medicine and he or she is suffering from this illness. So now the rules have
all
become
right.
quite strict.
Oh, thank God for that. And another
Yes,
thing is
it is
with
quite strict.
alcohol, doctor, yeah, when we talk about drugs and drug addiction, alcohol doesn't come to your mind very frequently because it's used, I mean, for socializing, and a glass of wine
Yes,
is sometimes also considered very healthy, and
yes.
all of these conceptions related to alcohol. So when do you or what is that one point where you actually can say that this person might be going towards addiction, या ये
Yeah.
addict है या बनने
This is
वाला
a
है या वो
yes, this is a very good question. First of all, we should understand that alcohol is a legalized thing.
जी
It is legalized by the government. The government sets theaters and the pubs and the bars and the vents are there where it is legally sold and it is a big revenue for the government,
जी
right? So now the question is that how much you can consume it, how much is safe, how much shows that you are not dependent upon that. So there is a very simple thing you have to see. If you have to consume alcohol in any form on a daily basis, आप रोज पीते हो, maybe you are taking beer, maybe you are taking wine, maybe alcohol, scotch, whiskey, vodka, it depends. You are taking it daily, आप रोज लेते हो, and if you don't take, that day you start having the withdrawal symptoms, your body starts shaking, tremors are there, you get lots of anxiety, you are restless, your appetite is gone, you don't feel like eating, you feel like vomiting, you can't sleep. Or if you want to decrease the dose of the drug or alcohol, you say, like, I am taking 4 packs a day, but now for the next 2 days, I'll take 2 packs. Now, if decreasing the dose of that produces the same withdrawal symptoms, और यू आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम सम मेडिकल इलनेस आपको अंडरलाइंग आपको लिवर की प्रॉब्लम आ गई है टीबी हो गई है कोई और मेडिकल प्रॉब्लम है कार्डियक प्रॉब्लम है द डॉक्टर सेज यू हैव टू स्टॉप इट but you are not able to stop it because it gives you a good amount of withdrawal symptoms आपको withdrawal symptom बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं so these things indicate that now you are dependent upon that drug or alcohol
okay
you have become an addict so that means now you have to go and you have to see a de-addiction expert so that you can get rid of this. Otherwise, this is going to ruin you.
ऑल राइट।
So
तो
there
क्या
is
यही, सॉरी सॉरी बोलिए, सॉरी।
a very thin line, but you have to understand. Some people say जी मैंने कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा, अजी तो बोतल भी पी ली है, सानू
हाँ
कोई
जी।
फर्क नहीं पड़ता. But they have to understand, जो बोतल करके 3 4 5 साल हो गए, 6 साल हो गए, 8 साल हो गए, and then when you say कि आज नहीं मिलनी, and then you start having the withdrawals, that shows your body physically and psychologically you are dependent upon the drugs.
हाँ जी। तो डॉक्टर क्या यही तरीका है फैमिली में भी किसी एडिक्ट को आइडेंटिफाई करने का?
Yes, again a very good question. You know what is the average time you minus alcohol? Alcohol, because most of the time ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ alcohol ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, a person smells of that, so that family
हाँ
member
जी।
understands ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਕੁਛ ਲਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੇ. Now,
हम्म।
if we come to the drugs, the average time you can identify a person in the family is 8 9 months to 1 year. So isse pehle you don't understand that any person in the family, a male, female, any person in the family is taking drugs. So suddenly one day you come to know, and then the child or the member reveals कि हाँ जी मेरे को 8 महीने हो गए, मेरे को 10 महीने हो गए, मेरे को साल हो गया. I'm so sorry. So there are various tips that we can
सॉरी सॉरी।
identify that do we have an addict in the family. For that, I'll advise all the parents, all the family members to be very cautious. Don't have blind faith. ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ 'ਚ ਠੀਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ, ਚਲੋ ਉਹ ਪੈਸੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਖਰਚਦਾ ਜੀ, ਬਟ ਉਹ ਜੀ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਵੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ, ਉਹ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਆ, ਜਾਂ ਉਹ ਗਲਤ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ. So don't have a blind faith on your kids. You should trust them. Yes, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ faith ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, but not a blind faith. So there are various tips I am going to tell you. First is ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੀ addiction ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ, drugs ਲੈਂਦਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ, he'll spend more time in the bathroom. He may spend
ओके।
15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes in the bathroom, because
ओके।
most of the time they are constipated. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਬਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, which is as a consequence of the opiates which they are taking. So they'll spend
ओके।
more time in the bathroom. And secondly, they tend to take the drug in the bathroom. Bathroom is a safe place jithe ho jaake and they can take the drugs. So if you understand your child is spending more time in the bathroom, so wait, when the child comes out, immediately go into the bathroom. If you come across the bathroom smoke is there, you come across some cigarette foil, you come across some aluminium foil, you come across some small pieces of broken glass, there is some needle, there is some drop of blood lying in the bathroom, there is some wrapper, there is some tablet which is lying in the bathroom. It should be a strong suspicion that the person who has come out of the bathroom is taking some drug. And then you have to see, you open up the lid of the flush the ढक्कन खोलो, ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇਖੋ, because addicts are very smart. Then we have stools in the bathroom. Stool ਨੂੰ reverse ਕਰ ਦਿਓ, ਪੁੱਠਾ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ. We see in the legs of the stool, we have seen legs in the stool, they dump their addiction, their drugs.
ड्रग्स।
So the drug is
वाओ।
placed over there, they go there, take it out, do it, and put it back. This is one thing. Secondly, we see those people who are regularly taking drugs. So now they have less interaction with the family members. They don't like to sit with the family members. They don't meet eye to eye with the family member. They will always try to escape. ਉਹ ਘਰ ਆਣਗੇ, ਘਰ ਦੇ ਪੁੱਛਣਗੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਹੈ, ਖਾਣਾ ਖਾ ਲਓ, ਬਸ ਜੀ I'm done, ਮੈਂ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ. They will go straight
हम्म।
into their room. They will go and sleep. They will get up in the evening, and then you see they are very lazy. They are not studying. Then they get a phone call, and then they say मैं 5 मिनट ਚ आया. Or somebody comes down, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੋਸਤ ਆਇਆ, ਉਹਨੇ horn ਮਾਰਿਆ, and then they run away ਕਿ मैं 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ ਆਇਆ. They go take their dose, again come back, and then again sleep. ਸੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇੰਟਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ, ਗੱਲਬਾਤ, ਬੈਠਣਾ, ਉੱਠਣਾ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ, ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਘਟ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ। then their appetite ਉਹ disturb ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, sleep pattern disturb ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, they tend to get up at night, they get up late in the morning and then they sleep till afternoon, they miss their classes, people are not going to their job, or academically and in terms of work they come down। then you see ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਹੈਰੋਇਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ we have seen ਕਿ intravenous drug addiction ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਰੋਇਨ ਦੇ ਟੀਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਾਮਨ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਈਵਨ ਇਨ ਦੀ ਪੀਕ ਆਫ ਸਮਰਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੈਰੋਇਨ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਵੇ you will see they'll be wearing full sleeve shirts, so they will never wear a half sleeve shirt, they will never wear a t-shirt,
uh,
they will never roll up the sleeves, and if you ask them beta itni garmi hai and you are having a full sleeve shirt, they'll say okay theek hai I'll do it, mere ko acha lagta hai, it is that। and if you happen to see their arms, je tusi arms dekhoge you will see multiple pricks will be there, you will see blood clots will be there, you will be see even ulcers will be there, you will see blocked veins will be there, and we have seen patients ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਇੰਨੇ deep ulcers ਬਣ ਗਏ ਸੀ, we can see their bones, we can see their bones with your eyes ki skin totally lost, all tissue is lost and you can see the bone, and they after the treatment yes they have to go in for the plastic surgery, so you see so bad patients। then another important tip is कि like which is very common ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ cough syrup ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ, they will always demand from their parents ਜੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਾਂਸੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਫਲਾਣੇ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਡ ਦਾ ਪਾਰਟਿਕੂਲਰ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਡ ਦਾ cough syrup ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਸੀ, that is very good for me, ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ relief ਦਿੰਦਾ ਵੇ, when I stop taking it I again start having the cough, so cough is a withdrawal symptom for them and they keep manipulating their parents। and when ਜਦੋਂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਚਲੋ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕੋ ਚਲਦੇ ਆ, they say why do you want to waste the money and give it to the doctor, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸਿਰਪ ਨਾਲ I feel better, you buy ਮੇਰੇ syrup I'll be okay। so this is again it is a big sign of concern। then you will see कि if you recollect you will see कि मेरे wallet चों पैसे गुम गए, पर्स चों पैसे निकल गए, then you'll see ਘਰ ਦੀ jewelry ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ that is being lost, and ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੱਕ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਆਪਣੇ servants ਤੇ, you don't suspect your children ਕਿ ਬੱਚੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਜਾਂ ਉਹ ਕਰਨਗੇ, then one fine day you understand ਕਿ ਉਹਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ jewelry ਜਾਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਚੁੱਕ ਕੇ he sold and he's taken the drugs। so these are very important tips which you have to, the mothers, the fathers, the siblings, everybody should be conscious about this, and you should don't suspect your child but keep your eyes open, keep your brains open, and you should yes and you should be very sure ਉਹਦੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਕੌਣ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬੈਕਗ੍ਰਾਉਂਡ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਐਕੈਡੈਮਿਕਲੀ ਕੈਸੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਵੇ, ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਨਲਾਇਕ ਹੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਵੇ, ਕੋਈ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਿਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਵੇ। you should go to their college, you should go to their school, you should go to their workplace ਕਿ ਵੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਰੈਗੂਲਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਵੇ, ਠੀਕ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ। so these are some of the tips yes which can be very helpful to the family।
जी डॉक्टर, ऑन अ लाइटर नोट समटाइम्स आई फील दैट ड्रग्स मेक पीपल स्मार्टर, जो वो इतने अच्छे अच्छे एक्सक्यूज बना लेते हैं नहीं ऐसा लगता
they
है
are
कहीं
very smart,
छुपाना, कहीं
yes
झूठ बोलना या
they are much smarter than you, they are very manipulative and they make you very emotional, आप इमोशनल होके उनकी बात मान लेते हो, and this is where the big loss occurs।
डॉक्टर आई ऑल्सो फील कि हमारी सोसाइटी थोड़ा, आई थिंक द पेरेंट्स सॉर्ट ऑफ लाइक टू स्टे इन डिनायल, अगर सामने कुछ दिखता भी है तो लाइक यू सेड वी विल ब्लेम द हाउस हेल्प और यू नो वी विल
yes
गेट इजीली मैनिपुलेटेड, सो आई थिंक
very
what
true,
we need
yes
to get ourselves aware, like awareness
yes
of this, and so I guess you being
parents
here is very
parents
very
always
helpful।
feel yes parents always feel ਕਿ ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਮੈਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਦੇਖਿਆ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਜੈਲਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ
जी
ਡੀਫੇਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੇ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਵੇ, and then one fine day then they understand कि हाँ we had so many hints but we could not gather those hints, so it's
हाँ
a
जी
sad
डॉक्टर,
situation।
हम yes, yes, definitely. As a society, also, I think the drugs are such a big taboo that we just don't want to talk about it or even make ourselves aware, let alone
yes
consider कि family member भी कोई addict हो सकता है. So yeah, before we go ahead, डॉक्टर एक लाइव क्वेश्चन आया है हमें मिस्टर
हाँ जी.
सेंसिटिव से कि are all drugs harmful?
Yes, when we say drugs, so drug means anything which is not legally available, which is not prescribed by your doctor, and which is being overused by you. And if you tend to stop it, you get the withdrawal symptoms. So this comes in the category of drugs. All drugs are harmful. They produce physical and psychological dependence, starting from your head to your toe. They damage all the systems. So don't think that this drug is good. If any medicine is given by your doctor and you are taking it under the supervision of your doctor, it is good. If you are taking it on your own, if you are buying it illegally, if it is if every TV channel says, newspaper says, every activist says this is an illegal drug, this is harming you, and you are still taking it, then you understand the consequences.
जी डॉक्टर मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी आई एम श्योर द ट्रीटमेंट इज लाइक ऑफ अ ह्यूज रेंज पर अगर आप कुछ हमें बता पाए इन टर्म्स ऑफ द
Yes,
ट्रीटमेंट फॉर ड्रग एंड अल्कोहल एडिक्शन
yes, yes. Normally, jade alcohol drug addicts they have multiple fears in their mind. Like pehla fear hunda ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ de-addiction is a very painful process. बड़ी तकलीफ होएगी. We won't be able to leave because they have seen at their place if they don't get a drug for one day, they are in bad shape. They are severe vomiting, loose motions. They are discharged from the nose, from the eyes, and they are vomiting. And then what we call as the goose pimples. They go mad, crazy, and yes, there are very bad symptoms. But what we are doing in the hospital now, I am running a hospital for the last 20 years by the name of Manjeet Saini Hospital at Model Town, Jalandhar. So we are doing it is almost a near painless treatment. I don't say 100% painless, but yes, 10-20% pain can be there, but that we immediately manage. So it is a near painless treatment. There's no need to worry. So once the patient comes to us, so we have three types of treatments in my hospital. One is the what we call as the SANR, super accelerated neuron regulation. This is the state of the art technique. This is the best technique which is available. The shortest technique, the patient stays for about 5 days. So once he comes, sare wo the test on the way, we do the psychological assessment, we do the medical assessment, we do the other tests. The patient is fit. The regular counseling is done in the morning, in the evening, and on the third or the fourth day, we do the SNF procedure, which is done in 2 to 3 hours. So on the fifth day, normally the patient is discharged from the hospital. So ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ, we give the medicine for about 3 to 4 days, and that is a very simple medicine. And you can say in a total span of 10 days, 5 to 6 days, he is with us. 3 to 4 days, we recommend you rest it at your place. So within 9 to 10 days, you are perfectly fine. You are off
Oh,
most of the
wow.
medicines during the daytime, and you can go to your work. So this is the best technique. This is the shortest technique, and this is the latest technique. So
Okay.
second is what we call as the SAT. So in the SAT technique, this is done with the medicines. So now various types of medicines are there. So we give a combination of medicines. Again, this is a near painless. Patient stays with us for about 4 days. So in 4 days, his sleep is okay, his appetite is okay. There are almost no withdrawals, right? And on the fifth day, after doing the counseling, after setting the dose, ਅਸੀਂ patient ਨੂੰ ਘਰ ਭੇਜ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ. He is given medicine for a few days. He is asked to continue the medicine and he should continue with his work also. वो अपने कॉलेज जा सकता, अपने काम पे जा सकता. There is no bar. Everything is okay. And equally, once the treatment is over, then we tell him that he should come back to us. And
Okay.
if possible, he should come to us on regular, say after regularly 3-4 days if he is local, so that we can do his regular counseling sessions. So this is again a very good technique. Third we do is MSAT. That is ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਦਾਖਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ। Patient comes to us, we take a detailed history, we do the tests, we do the counseling, we see the motivation of the patient. ਜੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗੇ patient is motivated, is ready to leave the drugs, then we do the treatment at home. So we recommend कि ਤੁਸੀਂ 2 ਕੁ ਦਿਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਘਰ ਰੈਸਟ ਕਰ ਲਓ। You might feel a bit sleepy, ਥੋੜੀ ਸੀ ਨੀਂਦ ਆ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ। From third day onwards, you can start with your regular routine. You continue with your medicine, you continue with your work, and then after, depending upon the treatment varies from 3 weeks to 4 weeks, he has to come to us back so that we can see if the medicine is further required or if he's having any residual symptom. So this is again a near painless technique. So my advice is that there's no need to worry. The treatment is near painless. You can continue with your routine activities. You will get a good sleep and good appetite. Yes, at some part you may get some withdrawal symptoms, but then we give the medicine SOS for that, or some injection कि भाई जे तो problem ज़्यादा आंदी है, you feel you cannot tolerate, you can take this injection or medicine. So now de-addiction is not that difficult a process. And the best part is that this is called part 1. This is the step 1 of the treatment. ਅਸੀਂ patient ਨੂੰ detox ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਨਸ਼ਾ ਮੁਕਤ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ। Now step 2 is equally important. ਇਹ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ patient ਵਾਪਸ relapse ਕਰ ਜਾਏ। Parents ਆਂਦੇ ਵੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ patient ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, 1 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ। So maximum relapses, they occur in the first month. So now after doing the treatment, we have to ensure, especially we ensure that our patient does not relapse. So for that, we initiate step 2. So step 2 is equally important as step 1. So for step 2, there is one universal medicine, one medicine available throughout the world by the name naltrexone. So that medicine is available in 3 different forms. ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ tablet ਦੀ form ਚ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, which we have to take 1 tablet a day for minimum 6 months. Or it is available in the injection form.
Okay.
One injection intramuscular once in a month. At least 6 injections. Or it is available in the implant form. Implant ਨੂੰ ਲੋਕੀ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ chip. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੈਡੀਸਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੋਡੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਚਿਪ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਜੀ। So that is available in the implant form. ਉਹ implant that is for 3 months, that is for 5 months, 6 months. So ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ implant ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ। It is not very freely available in India, but yes, this medicine is available in 3 forms. So ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ step 1 ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ step 2 ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, step 2 ਦਾ ਰੋਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾ ਕਰੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ। ਸੈਕੰਡਲੀ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਿਊ ਟੂ ਐਨੀ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਸੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅਸਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਗਾ। ਬਟ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਕਰੋਗੇ, ਉਹ ਬੈਰੀਅਰ ਵੀਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਅਲਟੀਮੇਟਲੀ ਉਹ ਬੈਰੀਅਰ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਅਸਰ ਦੇ ਦੇਗਾ। ਸੋ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਅਸਰ ਦੇ ਦੇਗਾ, ਦੈਨ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੈਵਿੰਗ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਵਿਡਰਾਅਲ ਸਿੰਪਟਮਸ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਵਿਡਰਾਅਲ ਸਿੰਪਟਮ ਨੂੰ ਦੂਰ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਲਓਗੇ, ਹੋਰ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਲਓਗੇ, ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਵਿਡਰਾਅਲ ਸਿੰਪਟਮ ਦੇ ਦੇਗਾ। ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਚੱਕਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਸ ਜਾਓਗੇ। ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲਈ ਜਾਓਗੇ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵਿਡਰਾਅਲ ਸਿੰਪਟਮ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਸੋ ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਚੱਕਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਸ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ। ਸੋ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਕਿ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਖੁਦ ਕਵੇ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਵਾਂ, ਉਹਦੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰੇ, ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਆਪਣੀ ਰੈਗੂਲਰ ਕਾਉਂਸਲਿੰਗ ਕਰਾਏ ਤੇ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਸਟੈਪ 1 ਐਂਡ ਸਟੈਪ 2 ਦੋਨੋਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਵਾਏ। ਉਸ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੈਸਟ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟਸ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਵੇ। ਇੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ www.leavedrugs.com। ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ leavedrugs.com ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੀ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਟਿਪਸ ਦੱਸੀਆਂ, ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਹਰ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਾਕਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਬਾਕਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਿਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਕੁਐਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਕੁਐਰੀ ਦੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਡਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ। ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਸਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਛੁੱਟ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ। ਸ਼ਰਤ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਰੀਹੈਬਿਲਿਟੇਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਵਾਂਗਾ, ਉਹ ਮਾੜੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਿਸਟ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੱਢ ਦੇਵਾਂਗਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦੇਵਾਂਗਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਛਾ ਸਿਟੀਜ਼ਨ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਵਾਂਗਾ। ਸੋ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਮਾਤਰਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਲਾਜ ਸੰਭਵ है।
इतनी अच्छी बात बोली है डॉक्टर आपने, क्योंकि मूवीज बहुत इसका मिसकंसेप्शन कर देती हैं कि अगर आप ट्रीटमेंट के लिए जाएं तो बहुत पेनफुल होगा एंड ऑल ऑफ
यस
दैट। सो ये जो आपने बताया ये बहुत ही हेल्पफुल इंफॉर्मेशन है। दूसरा मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी कि मिस्टर हिमांशु पूछ रहे थे इसी बारे में जो आपने बोला कि
हाँ जी
पहले ट्रीटमेंट के लिए जाते हैं, फिर वो दे कम बैक आफ्टर बीइंग ट्रीटेड एंड दे स्टार्ट टेकिंग ड्रग्स अगेन। तो वो तो आपने एड्रेस किया ही है, लेकिन जैसे आपने बोला कि सबसे ज्यादा जो सक्सेस रेट है वो उनमें आता है जब ड्रग एडिक्ट्स खुद से बोलते हैं कि हमें छोड़ना है।
यस
लेकिन
यस
अगर फैमिली मेंबर को हम आइडेंटिफाई कर लें कि ही इज एन एडिक्ट और उनको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है एडिक्शन की, अगर हम उनको जैसे ट्रीटमेंट के लिए लेकर आए और उनका ट्रीटमेंट हो जाए, फिर वो जो डर है दैट ही विल रिलैप्स, वो कैसे मतलब
यस
उसका क्या कुछ तरीका
यस
है उससे डील करने का?
यस डेफिनेटली। फर्स्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट जब पेशेंट हमारे पास 5 से 6 दिन के लिए स्टे करता है, वी मेक इट ए पॉइंट दैट काउंसलिंग इज डन इन द मॉर्निंग, काउंसलिंग इज डन इन द इवनिंग। सो वी मोटिवेट द पेशेंट टू दैट एक्सटेंड कि पेशेंट सेज हाँ जी वाकई मेरे से गलती हुई थी, मेरे को बैड
ओके।
बैड कंपनी मिली थी, लेकिन अब मैं मोटिवेटेड हूँ, आई एम रेडी बाय द टाइम द पेशेंट लीव्स द हॉस्पिटल। सो पहले तो बात है कि जो हमने स्टेप 1 और स्टेप 2 दोनों ही हॉस्पिटल में कर लेने हैं इन स्पैन ऑफ 5 to 6 days। स्टेप 1 भी कर लेना है, पेशेंट को ठीक भी कर लेना है, और स्टेप 2 कि पेशेंट दोबारा स्टार्ट ना करे वो भी हमने स्टार्ट कर देना है। और थर्डली पेशेंट की हमने काउंसलिंग इतनी की होती है, मोटिवेशन इतनी की होती है कि ही इज नाउ रेडी। चाहिए कि हमें फैमिली से सपोर्ट चाहिए कि फैमिली उसको कोई क्रिटिकल कमेंट, नेगेटिव कमेंट ना दे कि तू तो भाई अडिक्ट था, तेरे पे मैं फेथ नहीं कर सकता, मैं ऐसे नहीं कर सकता, तेरे पे मैं एतबार नहीं कर सकता, तो गंदा आदमी है, तो गलत आदमी है। सो फैमिली को सपोर्ट करना है। पेशेंट को हमारे पास हम तो कहते हैं कि एवरी ऑल्टरनेट डे लेकर आओ इफ यू कैन ब्रेक फॉर द काउंसलिंग, और हमारे रेगुलर चेकअप कराओ एटलीस्ट वंस इन 15 days और वंस इन 1 month।
ओके।
और जो स्टेप 2 है इट हैज टू कंटिन्यू फॉर मिनिमम 6 months। अगर आप ये करोगे 100%, मैं नहीं कहता कि इसका जो सक्सेस रेट है 100% है, एटलीस्ट सक्सेस रेट शुड बी फ्रॉम 70 to 80% if you follow step 1, step 2, regular counseling and a good support by the family and rehabilitation of the patient। So there is no
ऑलराइट
reason
डॉक्टर,
कि
मैं
वो पेशेंट दोबारा जाएगा।
जी, मैं फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स के बारे में थोड़ा और आपसे जानना चाहूंगी
यस
कि उनका हाउ डू दे प्ले अ पार्ट इन द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ एन एडिक्ट और हाउ
यस
शुड दे प्ले अ पार्ट?
देखो, जो फ्रेंड्स हैं, फ्रेंड इफ यू
जी।
गेट गुड फ्रेंड्स नथिंग लाइक इट। अगर अच्छे
जी।
फ्रेंड मिल गए वो आपको गलत चीज करने ही नहीं देंगे, तो दैट इज ए बून टू यू। वो तो आप, यू आर सो लकी यू हैव गुड फ्रेंड्स। इफ यू हैव बैड फ्रेंड्स दे विल डेफिनेटली पुल यू एंड द फैमिली विल नेवर लाइक यू शुड गो। हमें फैमिली की नंबर 1 इज फैमिली की सपोर्ट चाहिए, सोशल सपोर्ट, इमोशनल सपोर्ट एंड इकोनॉमिक सपोर्ट। फैमिली हैज टू बी विद द पेशेंट। वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि जैसे पेशेंट को दूसरी बीमारी होती है, वी टेक द पेशेंट टू द डॉक्टर, डॉक्टर कहता जी आप ये चीजें करो, पेशेंट का ध्यान रखो, इसको एक्स्ट्रा केयर दो, इसको एक्स्ट्रा लव दो, एक्स्ट्रा चीजें दो। सो सिमिलरली इन दिस केस ऑल्सो वी हैव टू डू द सेम थिंग्स। सो अगर आप पेशेंट के साथ हमारा वो बॉन्ड दोबारा बन जाता है, हमारे फ्रेंड्स अच्छे हैं, दे विजिट यू एवरी डे, दे मोटिवेट यू, दे बिकम योर सपोर्ट, दे बिकम योर एंकर, you are getting a good counseling from the doctor from the center, de-addiction center. So and then rehabilitation, you join your college, you are going to some gym, plus you are having a good friend with you who says, don't worry, I will take care of him. I will take care of him in the college, in the school, at work, at gym, outside. सो अगर ये चीज़ें अच्छी हैं, आप यू गो इनटू मेडिटेशन, आप पाठ सुनना शुरू कर देते हो, यू गो इनटू स्पोर्ट्स, सो रिहैबिलिटेशन, गुड फ्रेंड्स एंड अ गुड फैमिली, they go a long way into your success. In fact, I say half of the contribution is done by the family and the good friends, and half is done by the medicine. So if the patient is well motivated, friends are good, family is supporting, then there is no reason कि आपका patient ठीक नहीं हो सकता, and there is no reason कि he should go back into drugs.
How lovely. Thank you so much, doctor. This was such an enlightening session, and I hope कि बहुत सारे parents ने भी ये देखा हो, just for the general awareness. And if there are any troubled families, I'm sure they will really benefit from this interview. So thank you so much, and I want to thank the viewers for staying put with us and for being so interactive. और अगर आपको डॉक्टर सैनी के साथ वीडियो कंसल्टेशन शेड्यूल करनी है तो प्लीज जो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक है उस पर क्लिक कीजिए और ये इंटरव्यू ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों के साथ शेयर कीजिएगा ताकि लोग इस इंफॉर्मेशन से बेनिफिट कर सकें. अब मैं आपसे मिलूंगी ऑन 27th of May, which is a Wednesday, 7 p.m. sharp, with Dr. Saurabh Uppal, who is a pediatric endocrinologist, talking about diabetes in children, which is a very important topic as well.
Gotcha.
So I will see you on Wednesday. And Dr. Sani, thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you so much.
doctors.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.